Never play alone.
Good morning, Vietnam. Please.
If the planchette falls from the Ouija board, a spirit will get loose.
Oh, Jesus. Candles are going out. Never mind.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, everyone. We have a different style of content that you guys are typically used to with this channel. I've kind of stepped away from the motorcycle content for the time being. So, that being said, I had a conversation with a friend recently, and the topic of the supernatural came up. Now, I don't believe in the supernatural, but it is a really fun idea for me. Growing up very religious, I've never used a Ouija board. And it's probably mostly due to the fact that when I was younger, and I think most of us were told this, that Ouija boards are dangerous. All kinds of demonic things can happen to you. And when I was a kid, we had several things happen to us. My sister and I both had very odd experiences growing up with things that we thought were probably supernatural at times. Demons or ghosts or otherwise. Just things that we couldn't explain as kids, and when you're a kid you don't really think rationally about stuff anyway. It just sort of, it's explainable by ghosts. I guess it must have been one. So after this conversation and being on vacation, it just happened to pop into my mind that maybe I should try one out. One of the best places to do that is in a creepy location. I know a lot of people's probably first experience using a Ouija board was like in a friend's basement, or maybe at a party or something like that. But I decided to go whole hog, and after I found this cool looking Ouija board, decided to try to use it at the creepiest location I could find nearby. And after doing quite a bit of research, I found a tunnel at the end of the road to nowhere, which is in Bryson City, North Carolina, which was very close to where I was on vacation. So I went out there, having bought my Ouija board, having bought sage, charcoal, incense, candles, but all this stuff. And then I went out to take a look at the cave tunnel, I guess, in the daytime. And I can tell you that even in the daytime, this tunnel was creepy as shit. It looks like a black hole. It's pitch black inside. Even in the middle of the day, you can't see anything. So I went to the middle of this cave. It's just reverberating, all my footsteps, my voice, everything. If somebody were to try to chase me in here, all you would hear, especially at night, is footsteps. That's all you would hear, is just running. And then I'm gonna fucking run and scream and be a little bitch. It was so creepy. The vibe in this place was creepy. And this was even before I learned the history of the actual location. About this particular road, this road was built in the 1930s. Around that time, the government was trying to build the Fontana Dam, which is nearby. When they were building the dam, obviously when you dam something up, it's going to cause a lot of water to be built up. You're going to make a lake, essentially. So what they did to the residents who were going to be affected was they told them that, hey, you need to leave, we're doing this, and we're going to pay you out. But what they ended up offering for payment was like pennies on the dollar for what their properties were worth. So a lot of residents didn't take it. And the ones that didn't were eventually told, eminent domain, we are the government, we have total rights to your property as the government, so we're going to take it from you. So what they eventually did was they issued letters and said that if you're not out by a certain day, you're going to die, because we're going to dam this up, we're going to block the water, and all this is going to be flooded. So a lot of people left, but a lot of people didn't leave. And the day that they backed this dam up, a lot of people died. A couple years later, politicians had like a change of heart, apparently, and they said, whoopsies, my bad. Let's make this right on our end. What we're going to do is we're going to build a road that connects your town to other towns, make it a little bit easier, dedicated to you guys. So we're gonna do this in good faith and make this road. So they essentially got 7 or 8 miles deep into this road, built a tunnel, and then stopped making the road. Completely stopped. And to this day, that road is called the road to nowhere. It's not a happy place to be, even in broad daylight, because it is pitch black inside of this cave, even in full sun. So I thought, this is so creepy, why don't I come back here in the middle of the night, at midnight, and try to use a Ouija board for the first time, and we'll just see what happens. So that's what I did.
Candles are going out. Fuck. Oh shit. All of them went out. Never mind.
So, oh fuck me, god damn it, bitch. So, I was supposed to use the Ouija board down here, but I can't keep any of my candles lit. And if I can't keep my shit lit, I can't see what the fuck I'm doing. So here's the deal. Couldn't get the goddamn candles. I finally got them lit, 5 of them. The problem is that the wind that I didn't feel walking into the cave, because I was walking with it, was pretty damn strong. So when I finally got stationary, I was able to light them by my backpack, but then the second I pulled it away, they all went out. It's actually starting to rain now, pretty decent. And there's all these fucking cars here, and I have no idea what they're doing. Where the fuck could they be, is the other thing. Hello? Anybody here? Nope. So, what I think I'm going to do is use the hood of the car. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. This is the setup. One of the first things that I was able to do is find a do's and don'ts posted to Amazon as a review on a Ouija board. So, this was posted by someone named Kelly. Thank you, Kelly, for leaving this review. She posts a list of do's and don'ts, mostly don'ts. But the first one is never play alone. Good morning, Vietnam. Please, someone speak to me. If the planchette goes to the four corners of the board, it means that you have contacted an evil spirit. If the planchette falls from the Ouija board, a spirit will get loose. Oh, Jesus. The board must be closed properly, or evil spirits will remain behind to haunt the operator. Always be respectful and never upset the spirits. Oh, yes. There's candle wax all over this. So go for it, do some shit. Never use the Ouija in a graveyard or a place where terrible death has occurred, or you will bring forth malevolent entities. And the day that they backed this dam up, a lot of people died. Kelly also goes on to mention 3 things you should never ask a Ouija board. Never ask about God. Never ask when you're going to die. Never ask where the gold is buried. I have no idea how many people are asking about gold for this to be a problem, but Kelly documents it in her review. 2 things. There we go. Question. Would you like to do a Ouija board with me?
No.
All right.
Bear chased us out of our campsite.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, we've had enough adventure for one night.
How far away is it?
64. Pretty far away. About 5 miles.
I'm sorry about
We
that.
packed up and hauled ass.
That sucks, man.
It's all good. Have a good one, man.
You too. Okay, where do we leave off? What is... Are you good or bad? Are you bad? Let's see. No? Okay. Are you good? Is there anybody here? What else? When am I going to die? Oh, Jesus. Am I going to heaven? Am I going to hell? Oh, there's people.
What's up? Question for you guys. Okay.
Would you guys want to play with a Ouija board?
No? Are you sure?
If you change your minds, I'll be here.
Okay.
All right. I like the setup.
All right. Group of kids just went by. I think they think that I'm going to sacrifice them to Satan. So, I apologize for scaring the shit out of you tonight. But, you know, they didn't want to play, so I'm here all by myself. Okay, so we're gonna keep going a little bit. Fuck, it's so wet. Oh my god. There were rules that I was supposed to remember. I think we hit them all. Are you bad? Huh? Are you good? Oh! Handle this one out. Put that back on fire. There we go. Okay, what else? Keep that, just in case that happens again. So, what else? What is your name? What is your name? Well, these circle patterns. What else? Do you have hemorrhoids? Oh. They have hemorrhoids. Get a cream towel. Alright, what else? When will I die? Excuse me, sir. Am I going to be rich? Yes. No. Fucking big bugs. Is there anyone here right now? I guarantee you I'm gonna be on a TikTok somewhere. I know it. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna run out of things to ask it, to be honest with you. So, I'm gonna finish now, I guess. I really have to pee. And I'm hungry. And it's late as shit. And nothing's happening. So, we may try this again in the near future. But, in the meantime, it is time to end. Oh yeah. Oops. Alright, going out. Is that a sign? Is that going out a sign? Oops. Jesus. I did cut out a little bit earlier than I really wanted to, and that's pretty much because right as I was getting out of the tunnel, I saw some hikers coming up. I asked them if they wanted to help with the Ouija board, and they said no. We just got chased out of our campsite by a bear, so we've had enough adventure for the day. We're actually going to head home versus staying out in the weather with this bear. So, being that there were bears loose, my number one concern obviously out there isn't demons or spirits or ghosts or anything like that. It's people or critters. And obviously bears and large cats are the biggest threats to me. So I got out of there pretty quick after that. I probably hung around for about a half hour after I talked to them, maybe a little bit longer, just to kind of cover all my bases. A couple weird things did happen. My camera stopped recording after a certain point. I had to, I saw that it was stopped. I didn't know how much it recorded. I'm sure it cut out a lot of me using the board. So I had to start that back up. Also, one of my candles went out right in the middle right after I asked a question, but a raindrop, I'm pretty sure it came down and put it out. Started it back up, no more problems. So honestly, it was a pretty good night. I had a lot of fun. I will be doing this again, probably in a graveyard next time, or in more creepy places, because this was pretty cool. I'm glad that I stumbled upon this place. And if you guys have any suggestions about where I should go next or what I should do next, let me know. Drop in the comments. I'll be happy to bring friends along if I can scrounge some up, and I'll be happy to go alone if that's what people want. But in the future going forward, this is going to be kind of a subset, it's kind of a sub-genre of my channel, because I've been primarily doing motorcycle videos for a long time. So kind of creeping into the spooky stuff, the Halloween related video topics, that's just something that I have always liked. And Halloween is easily my favorite holiday. No questions. No, hands down, I should say. So what I'm going to do now is get the fuck out of here, and then we'll see what happens later. But I'm supposed to be haunted now, so I will let you guys know what happens. Thanks.